So hi everybody, this is going to be quick, so if you have questions, find me afterwards. My name is Yumi and I'm Youth Programs Coordinator at the NCC in Ottawa, and I'm going to talk to you about CLICK. It's a program for grades 7 and 8 students who are visiting the capital with their classes, and it's a 90-minute photographic scavenger hunt that allows students to learn about their capital by exploring it on their own. So the program is called CLICK, and we piloted it in May and June this past year, and we developed it on the principles of youth engagement. So if you're developing a program for youth, you should involve youth in the development process. And we worked very closely with students from Canterbury High School, a local high school. We went into a grade 10 business class. We went in 4 times in each semester. The fall semester helped us develop the program content, and the winter semester helped us with the graphic elements and to develop the activity map that's used during the program. So what you'll see next is a slide from a presentation by the fall semester students telling us what sites they felt should be included along the route. So these students helped us develop the stops, the questions the participants would answer, and the photos that they would take. The next slide that you'll see is the activity map that the winter students helped us design. And so our graphic designer went into the classroom to work with them to determine the look and feel, the color scheme, fonts, and other design elements of the activity map. And we arranged it so that both groups were able to do a site visit to see the program area and try the program out. The program is offered in partnership with the Bois Museum. It's a community museum whose collection focuses on the history of Ottawa. And basically we had what we felt was a very strong program, but nowhere to deliver it. And they have a great museum with lovely interpreters and are always looking to bring more people in. So it's a partnership that has worked very well for both of us. The program begins at the Bois Museum, and an interpreter leads an introduction. They divide the students into groups of about 5, and each group is given a digital camera and an activity map. And then they are sent out on their way. So that's the crux, is that the students follow the route autonomously. And at each stop, they have 3 things that they have to do. They have to read some information about the site where they are. They have to find an answer to a question, and often they have to hunt for it. And they have to take a particular photograph of their group with the site. The route originally had 6 stops, but we've decided to pare it down to 4. So the 4 stops are the National War Memorial, the famous 5 Monument on Parliament Hill, the Ottawa River Lookout, and the Rideau Canal. And students can do the stops in any order that they like, but they are given a time limit for when they have to be back. And when they're done, they come back to the Bois Museum, where an interpreter gives them a very interactive conclusion presentation, and that was designed using Prezi, which is a zooming presentation format. Students respond to that format very, very well. During the conclusion, we review the questions and answers, we discuss the photos that they took, and we provide a bit more historical context for what it is that they saw. Now the class leaves with a CD of all their photos, which allows them to take the experience home with them, and we get photos that show the capital through the eyes of youth, and that's a benefit to us. And there is a photo release form that's involved, and I can talk to you about that after if you like. We find that the program is successful for 2 reasons. The first is that this is an age group that loves to take pictures and explore with their friends anyway. That's what they want to be doing on a field trip. So what we do is we use it to our advantage. We get them to learn things at the same time. We're sneaky like that. The other reason it works well is the autonomous exploration allows the students to really get up close and personal with sites and monuments in the capital. They can touch them, they can explore them on their own terms, and as a result they get really engaged in the subject matter, and it's a lot of fun for everyone. Probably the biggest lesson that we learned during the pilot season is that the people who book the program are not always the people who chaperone the students. And so the fact that the program involves this level of independence can take people by surprise. If the teacher chaperone has not been briefed about the autonomous exploration, they can feel unprepared, anxious, and taken aback. And that's not a great way to kick off the program. So what we've done is we've created a chaperone FAQ. And it explains what they can expect from the program, and it also offers some alternatives for groups who might require additional supervision. We want everyone to be able to participate in the program in a way that they feel comfortable, and that includes teachers as well as students. So our goal for the pilot season was to have 20 reservations. We had 35, so we were very pleased with those numbers, and this year we plan to double them. The teacher evaluations from the pilot season were very positive. One teacher commented, "This is the best program I have had with my students. It is interactive, informative, and impressive." And as to whether the students enjoy the program, which is really the point, I think that the photos speak for themselves.